Well, happy Saturday. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tia Santiago, aka the Thugs Pastor, aka Time Zone Tia, because you never know what time zone I'm going to be in, aka the Freedom Developer. I didn't want to be called a coach. I didn't want to be called a trainer or strategist or mentor or reinvent. They had all these terms, and I just went to the throne room and I asked God, what is it that I do? And so I help develop people's freedom. That's what I do. And because I've mastered it, freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, and I just want to bring everybody along with me. And so friends don't let friends pay retail. I talked to someone earlier and I told them, I said, if you're going into Lowe's or Home Depot, because she was in the parking lot of Home Depot, I said, whatever you're going in there for, you're overpaying. She's like, huh? I said, you're overpaying. Whatever you're doing, if you don't have this membership, you are overpaying. There's no sweet, sexy way to say it. I got to just say it raw and uncut. Like my partner Will says when he saved all that money on his cologne. He said, at this point, not having this membership is costing you money. That is for real. And so I'm going to share my screen and show you why we say that so confidently. So confidently, because it is the absolute truth. Not having this membership is costing you money. And so I bring you greetings all the way from the great country of the United Arab Emirates, where I reside. I've been here 2 years, and it was a dream of mine to move out of the United States. Don't ask me why, but as a young, uh, I think I probably was about 16 years old. I just knew I wanted to live in another country. I don't know what it was. Maybe as a son of Issachar, I could discern the times and seasons. And I just knew that I didn't want to live in the United States anymore. So that was my dream, my dream. And my mom and dad passed away. I'm an orphan now. My mom and dad passed away not realizing their dreams. And I just don't want that for anyone. I talked to another friend today, and he's working two full-time jobs. And anybody that know me, everybody on here that know what I say, two jobs is for two people. And so we don't want people to have to burn themselves out. He'll be 50 years old in 2 years. I've already turned 50. And I told him, I said, you got to start building something now so that you can enjoy life in your 50s and not have to work two jobs. I can't even imagine it. But people got to do what they got to do. But guess what? There is a better way. And we've discovered a better way. And a better life requires a better way. This is the Better Life Company. And so we travel more, travel better, travel for less. But it really should say live more, live better, and live for less, because that's what we're doing. We live a first class life on a fifth class price. I've been confessing that since 2007. I would say that. But now, having this physical vehicle for those dreams to come true, to live a first class life at a fifth class price, has just been a blessing to me. And we can't keep it to ourselves. So thank the person that invited you. Shoot them a text right now and say thank you, because you just did not have to you didn't have to do that. Okay. They didn't. We honestly don't have to invite people. It's a private membership. But again, it's hard to keep it to yourself when you have a cell phone bill of $184. And because you have this membership, that cell phone bill goes down to $54. With this double digit inflation economy, there's no way we could keep that to ourselves. There's no way. So just know that the person that invited you is trying to get something to you, not trying to get something from you. I promise you. So lean in, because we're going to get this party started. So this company has been around for 13 years. We are not brand new. Oh my goodness, I've never heard of it, because it's private. You do have to be invited in. It is exclusive. So you have to know someone to even take advantage of these amazing discounts. Keep in mind, this is not just travel. I know you're going to be like, I don't know why she keeps saying that. You're going to know why, because the travel deals is going to blow your mind and you're going to be like, oh my gosh. But remember, again, this is not just travel. So the founder is David Hart. I've been knowing David over 15 years. We are now in 81 countries. We are now in, as of next week, we will be in 81 countries. It's so amazing. Look, money being paid all over. And we just don't want to keep it to ourselves. So, like I told my friend today, you have to find a way to make money in your sleep. He has two jobs. I said, two jobs is for two people. Two jobs is for two people. In other words, don't burn yourself out working two jobs, two full-time jobs at that. So you're just gone all day. That is not a quality of life. Two jobs is for two people. So I'm trying to help him at least get rid of one of those jobs and start to build this passive residual income. Now, if you're here and you want to you're here to make money, type that in the chat. If you're here to save money, type that in the chat. If you're here just to travel for pennies on the dollar, type that in the chat. If you are here for all three, please type that in the chat. I need to know who I'm speaking with and who I'm on this line with. If you want all three, put that three in there. If you just want travel, type travel. If you just want to make money, type make money. If you just want to save money, type save money. But if you want to do all three, type that in there, because this has absolutely been the business of my dreams. I'm so blessed to be able to earn income every single day in my sleep. In my sleep, passive. You know, we are conditioned and we're programmed for active income. That's why people go get a second job. They don't understand the concept of being able to earn income in your sleep. They go get a second job when they need extra money. Now that's more time away from your family. That's not the business. And that's, I can tell you, it's not God's will for your life. So we want you to be able to live better and live for less. So what we did when you hear about all this travel is because we we partnered with that $10 trillion travel industry. It's the largest industry in the world. I promise you, I thought it was oil and gas. I did not know it was the travel, tourism, and entertainment industry. I had no idea. So you all on this call, you are literally still in the forefront of what is about to be the largest wealth transfer and increase in the world, because in the next 8 years, this same industry is going to increase to 16.6 billion, not 15 trillion with a T. Not 15.5. I do my own research. 16.6 trillion with the T. So those are the services that we have to offer in that tourism, entertainment, and travel space. So what you're going to do is you're going to get this platinum membership. This platinum membership is going to give you at least, and you'll understand why I say least, because we have our team travel queen that has taken 90 vacations in the last 24 months. 90. We have a young lady in Virginia named Rudine. She has taken, I want to say Rudine said 14 in the last 2 years. So, that's just say two. It's just up to you. But you will get at least two vacations per year. You're going to have travel dollars that you're going to use to buy down those trips, but you're also going to get that booking engine. But you can earn income every single day, 24/7 in your sleep. And not only that, you can do it from anywhere around the world. So if I'm in Baltimore, if I'm in Atlanta, if I'm in Thailand, if I'm in Argentina, if I'm in Cape Town, South Africa, if I'm in Italy, if I'm in Vietnam, wherever I am at in the world, I still wake up to this money. Okay, we can't keep it to ourselves. I promise you, the person that brought you here, they love you. So let's talk about this travel site real quick. Quick examples. Bam, 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 44.63 with Expedia, 23.26 with us. Somebody says, how do you beat their rates? We don't. We don't beat their rates. They get the same rate. They just jack it up, okay? So that they can pay for those commercials and stuff. So we're telling our people, and they paying us instead of getting a media company to earn all those millions. They'd rather give us the millions, and I take them. If you want to take them, put your hand up, say, hey, I want them too. Same thing with this Harrah's in Las Vegas. Yes, it was $15.46, but Expedia decided to jack it up to $293. That's just what they do. Grand Del Mar, $5,000, same room, same type. This is apples to apples, y'all. Everything is the exact same. But if you go into Expedia, you're going to see it for 5,000. You go in our portal, our membership portal, you're going to see it for 1923. You're also going to earn 3% cash back in loyalty points to be able to use that to buy down further travel, further excursions, activities. Y'all, I use this portal for everything. When I'm in other countries, I get the SIM card in the portal. I used to have to go through these other companies or try to get one at the airport. Much more money. I can get $3, $4, $5 SIM card for like 15 gigabytes of data, and I'm getting it in the portal. So the portal is everything. It's not just travel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, every month you're going to get these travel dollars. You're going to be able to use those to buy down getaways and world tours. And so the getaways are the people that have those expensive timeshares. I was one. The man asked me yesterday, "Do you want it?" I said, "Y'all can't beat my rates. I'm sorry, sir. I don't want it. And I don't want it. They trying to get me back. I don't want it. You can't beat my rates." And so what happens is when you don't use your week in your timeshare, we're able to get those weeks for 10 cents on the dollar. Hey, yes, 10 cents on the dollar, I promise you. Exciting. I know. And so we have not world tours, getaways like the Canary Islands, Spain for $7. But we have people that have the timeshare in Cabo San Lucas and they don't pay 149. But one thing we don't pay is maintenance fees. We don't have to pay maintenance fees. We don't have to do a presentation. Even the people that own these timeshares still go there and get harassed by the people for a presentation. I guess they want to upgrade them or whatever they want to do, but they still hound them. None of that happens when I go get your timeshare. I get your timeshare in the portal and the people don't bother me. I finally did a getaway in Las Vegas. I did 7 days in Las Vegas. My total was $125 out the door. That was my total for 7 days in Vegas. And I loved mine. It was a 1 bedroom. It was super cute. I was able to cook dinner for my brother and my business partner while we were there. It was just so fun, y'all. I loved it. And so Orlando, we also did one in Orlando. We actually had the 3 bedroom there when we went for our leadership conference. 8 days, 7 nights, 2 bedroom suite, $142. Yes, that's for the whole time. That's for the whole time. Some of them are zero. So I want you to stick around if you can so I can give you a sneak peek. Now, every company has to have a product. Let me just tell you all this right now because we are recognized by the IRS as a lifestyle company. Okay? If you are exchanging your money for anything and you are not getting a product or a service, that is what you call a Ponzi scheme and a pyramid scheme. So we got that out the way. Here's our product. Hey, World Tours. That is our signature product. It's the bucket list destinations. If you have a bucket list destination that you've always wanted to go to, type it in the chat. If there is somewhere that you have always wanted to go, mine is Vietnam. I got to get there next year. I got to get to Vietnam next year. I just want to go. I want to be there. I just love Asia. So let me give you an example of these world tours. Venice, Italy, 5 days, breakfast included, glass factory tour. Yes, you're looking at that, right? It is $249, but what you don't know is that it's $249 for the entire stay, not per night. It is $249 only for 2 people, not per person, okay? You can come visit me here in Dubai. This is the Palm. I know the Palm. Everything on the Palm is $200 and $300 a night, $400 a night, $500 a night. The Palm is expensive. So to be able to go to the Palm, because I know which hotel this is, for a 5-star hotel for 6 days, breakfast included for 2 people, is absolutely unheard of for $379. Or you can go to Montego Bay. If you want to go to Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5-star resort, 5 days, all inclusive. Okay, $579 for 2 people. Do you want to go to Las Vegas? What's some of these bucket list destinations? Let me see if y'all type some of these bucket list destinations. I need to know. Somebody said they needed all 3. I'm gonna hold you to it. Who need all 3? Who is it? Okay. Okay. Gerald said he needs all 3. He want to save money, make money. He want to travel. I love it. Lizzie said all 3 as well. So what's some of y'all bucket list destinations? Where you want to go? Las Vegas, Hawaii, New York. These are bucket list destinations for a lot of people, and they want to save money going. And so you can go to Vegas for $19. You can go to Hawaii for $4.99 for two people with breakfast included at a five-star hotel. You can go to New York for $3.99. $3.99. Our membership costs less than that. This is what our membership costs. The investment for this membership is small, medium, and the one we all choose. Those are the packages that we have. We have those three levels: small, medium, and the one that everyone chooses. All of us on here are platinum. I'll tell you that now. We're all of us are platinum. And why are we platinum? Because platinum is going to get you the most. We want the whole pie. Platinum is going to get you up to 80% off of retail. 80% off of retail for the getaways, the world tours. You're still going to get that travel site, that booking engine that is better than travel agent rates. That's why travel agents enroll with this membership. Why would a travel agent enroll in this membership? We're not travel agents. We don't have to be travel agents, and I'm not booking nobody's travel. I wouldn't even have the mental capacity to do that, because for one, they don't get paid till after that person take the trip. So this is supplementing a lot of travel agents. That's why we have travel agents coming in, because they're like, well, wait a minute. I can still get money every single day in my sleep, and then I can still be a travel agent and book people's travel if I want to. But I can also get people in this membership, and they can book their own travel, less headache for me, and I'm still earning income. Yes. And so you're going to get 270 travel dollars every month to buy down those vacations, those world tours, and those getaways. It's $135 per month. Now we have people that don't tell anybody. They're in here either for the tax advantages or the benefits of the membership, because it's that valuable. We had a young man that had this, he's in Virginia. Virginia's so lit. He's in Virginia as well. Sean had this membership 9 years. He did not decide to tell anybody until 2 months ago. He got his three people, and so now his membership is paid for. So how does that work? Because he just did what we all do. We all share. Oh, I like that dress you got on. That is so cute. Oh, I got this in Macy's. Oh, that cologne smells good. Where'd you get that? What is it? Oh, I got this in Macy's. Oh, that restaurant is so good. You need to try this restaurant. Y'all got to try these oxtails. You got to go to this restaurant. What are we doing? We're sharing. Now, that restaurant did not pay you, but David Hart is going to pay you for sharing. And so when you share this membership with three people on the same level as you, your membership will be paid for by daily pay. And so we're going to explain daily pay in a second, but I want you to understand what we're doing and how we're getting this money. We're cutting out the middleman. That's just our business model. We're just cutting out those $6, $7, $8 million commercials, and they just paying us instead. Now, when you see, and what makes us different, I'm gonna tell you what makes us different, because this is a monopoly. Priceline, hotels, Expedia, Orbitz, Booking, Kayak, Agoda, Hotwire. You might think you're looking at 8 different companies there. You are not looking at 8 different companies, even though you see 8 different logos. You are looking at 2 companies. 2. Bookings Holdings and Expedia Holdings. You're only looking at 2 companies. All of these companies is under one or the other. And of course, I got to confirm, because my sister-in-law works for Expedia. She was like, "You're right, T. How did you know that?" I don't. She said, "I didn't think people knew that." I said, "We do. We know the travel secret. We know that it's 2 companies, and that they got you thinking that you're price shopping." My goodness, that alone really had me upset, because I don't like people playing with my time. And it literally takes me time to hop from site to site. I used to do that. Now I'd rather hop in my portal. I got a couple places in my portal I can look for travel. I would rather do that. And so what happens? You got to get this partnership in order to make money. How do you get paid? So lean in for those that said all 3, because you want to make money. I tell you how to save money all day long, but let me show you how to make some. You have to add this $99 annual partnership fee. So that makes your enrollment $370 investment. But guess what? When you invest for $370, you're going to get a free vacation from David Hart as a thank you. It's a thank you for enrolling in the membership. It's a gift. It's a complimentary, it's an incentive trip. You can use that. It's over 48 destinations. And so right there, a lot of people already start texting saying, send me the link, because they're like, that's it. I just knew she was going to say $5,000. I knew she was going to say $2,000, $1,200. I just knew she was going to say that. No, it's only $370 to enroll in this membership. And you're going to get a free trip. So that is what we all call a no-brainer, like all of us. We really do. We call it a no-brainer. 99.95 once a year to have a website, to have your portal, to have your marketing, and so much training. You could never say, oh, they just got me in here and they ain't tell me what to do. Not us. We got too much training, probably to some people, too much. But what you're going to get is tax advantages. Now, I just received an award. I was so surprised when I got the email that I was in Insider Weekly magazine. I'm still screaming, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm still screaming. And they named me top global lifestyle consultant of 2025. That was just crazy, right? But they also talked about in that write-up that I'm using this membership to help people create their own economy. Creating your own economy is my three pillars: is saving money, making money, and not letting Uncle Sam play with you with them taxes. Tax advantages. The young lady I told you about, Rudine, in Virginia, she has a music school. She teaches piano. So it's not like just a little kid come over and they teach them. She has a whole music school that she teaches these kids piano, and adults and all kind of people. But y'all, even though she was a business owner, she still was not getting the tax advantages that she is now getting. Her first year here, she put $10,000 extra back in her pocket from income taxes from this membership. Just having this membership, she was able to increase her tax down. Wait a minute, let me mute this. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. No, they got it quickly. Thank you. You were quicker than me. They were able to get $10,000 back from their taxes. That reduced her tax bill down $10,000 just from this membership, because whatever you get in this portal, you can write it off. So yes, you can write off Chris Brown tickets. Yes, you can write off that wash and dryer that you got in Lowe's, but you got it in the portal instead of getting it in Lowe's. You just went to Lowe's to get the serial number. Okay, blink, 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 and then come in the portal. The card that you get in the portal. Yes, we had a young lady. Well, we have several, but this one just blessed me because it was the same VIN number, the same exact Lincoln SUV. She got that same Lincoln that she went to the dealership and she did the test drive at the dealership and all that stuff, y'all. She went in the portal and got that same Lincoln for $10,000 less. I hope somebody's tracking now, okay? I hope you're tracking. And so daily pay, what is she talking about when she says daily pay? Daily pay starts from $4.45 a day and goes all the way up to $3,200 a day. That is not all the bonuses we get. That's just the daily pay. And so when you come in and you share that membership with those three people that's on the same level as you, which is i.e. platinum, it's enough to cover your monthly membership. So what happens? That means my travel is free. That means when I booked Dubai for $1, it was $1. That means when we went to Dominican Republic for two people for $2.99, it was $2.99. That was it. Because all of my travel points, and I use their money, other people's money. You know, people like to flex that they paid, $5,000 for this trip. That's not a flex. The real flex now is saving money on everything. Everything. I told somebody, I said, you got two phone lines? Yes. I said, you paying more than $54 or $60 for it? They was like, oh, absolutely. I said, oh, you overpaying. You overpaying. The young lady, Daytria in South Carolina, her car insurance with 3 vehicles was $597. She got the quote in this membership portal for $143. I hope you're doing the math. She put $5,000 back in her family's household. That's all we're trying to do, y'all. It's a double-digit inflation economy. We're not playing with it. Everyone needs this membership. We have to reach people. There are people that don't think they can make it anymore, that they don't know what they're going to do because ends not meeting. This is going to help them, even if it was an extra $100 back in their pocket from their cell phone, even if it was an extra $200 back in their pocket from their auto insurance, whatever it is. We want to save you. We want to reduce that internet bill. If you are in a deregulated state, we want to reduce your energy bill, y'all. But I'm telling you, when that happens, when you save $100 on your cell phone bill, you're going to tell somebody. And guess what? That person's going to tell a couple people because they're going to do the same thing. And next thing you know, you're going to be what we call a one-star director. And you only need 8 people on the left and 8 people on the right. And you do not have to get those 16 people by yourself. You do not. And you can be at $10 passive, waking up to $10 every day, and it's compounding. Just know that. So an extra $300 to $700 a month in your pocket will stop it. I'm gonna add this word in because I be seeing stuff online. Not only will it stop a bankruptcy, stop a divorce, stop a repossession, stop a foreclosure, y'all. At this point in 2025, it will stop a suicide. It will stop a suicide. And that's a big deal for me. I'm a 2-time suicide survivor. That's a big deal for me. And that just really just came to me like that little bit of money can help somebody say, "Oh, I can go on now. I can go on." We're not playing with what we have, y'all. People need us. They need you. Your yes could be the result of saving someone's life. Your yes. Because the young lady that said yes to this membership and got me in, it changed my complete life. No, I didn't know I was going to eventually have my dreams come true. I just thought I was just going to continue to save money on travel because travel is medicine for me. Travel helps me with my mental health. I have to travel. I can't even sit nowhere too long. I'll be ready to go. I'm leaving next week. I think it's next week or sometime. I'm about to go again. Okay. So that person's going to tell a couple people and a couple people and a couple people. And guess what? You're going to have 25 platinum memberships on the left, 25 on the right. You don't have to get those 50 memberships on your own. And you're going to be what we call a 2-star director, earning $25 a day every single day in your sleep. But not only that, you're also going to get up to a $750 lifestyle bonus on top of that. Amazing. I need you all to make a mental note and remember this 2-star right now. Just remember $25 a day. Remember 2-star. Remember $25 a day and remember 2-star because I'm going to share something with you that's so powerful. It's going to bless your soul. It's going to bless your whole socks off. Okay, then we keep going. And next thing you know, you're going to get $70 a day. Waking up to $70 a day. 3-star director. And then you just keep telling a few more people. Again, you don't have to get these 250 people by yourself. You're going to wake up to $100 every single day. When I was in Thailand for 11 days straight, that was a real vacation. A lot of other like places I go, I will mix business with it. I will do other things, or I'm going for a wedding, but I'm also doing. No, that was 11 days for Tia. And I just did nothing but stay the beach and eat the people's food up. That was what I was doing. But y'all, I needed those 11 days. But guess what? I didn't lose no money. I still woke up every day to $100 plus a day. This is the bare minimum. Please know the numbers that you're looking at is the bare minimum. We have 2-stars that's getting 2, 3, 4,000 a month. We have 3-stars getting 3 and 4,000 a month. We have 4-stars getting 4 and 5,000 a month. So don't look at. We had 1-star. She was raking in a good 800 to 1,000 every month. I don't know if she's on the line. I didn't get to look, but yeah, she would tell you she was not just getting $10 a day. It was rare that she would just wake up to $10 a day. And then ambassador, y'all, 6-figure income with that little bit of people. It's unheard of anywhere in this industry. It is absolutely unheard of to be able to wake up to $140 every single day, getting at least $10,000 a month. and being a part of this global bonus pool. Wait a minute, let me hit mute. Being a part of this global bonus pool, y'all, you're going to get an annual vacation. You're going to get the Louis Vuitton experience where they close out the Louis Vuitton store for you, give you a gift card with thousands of dollars on it, and let you just go in there and shop. That's what they do. They greet you with champagne and hors d'oeuvres and macaroons and all that little fancy stuff. It's just this is a cute little time. This is a cute time. Ambassador for me is this global bonus pool to be able to earn income from the Russian team, from the Kazakhstan team, from the African team, from the French team, from the Spanish team, España. Okay, to get a piece of the whole pie. This company is projected to do 80 million in revenue this year. And so you got a chance to get a piece of that pie. We do have people doing ambassador in 3.5 months, 5 months, 6 months. So it's really based on a person's hunger level. Like how long will it take you to get there? However long you plug in and you want it to happen and you just go crazy and you don't worry about what people think about you and you know you're saving your family's life. That's what that would do for you that fast. But I want y'all to remember. Remember, I told y'all to remember that. Remember that $25. Remember, I told y'all to remember that 2 star. I want to tell you about Pastor Guy. And we just had a second one. She was just announced two Mondays ago. The first Monday of the month, she was announced. So we have someone else that did that too. But I just love Pastor Guy's story because I know his wife and I'm still close with them. And I met those beautiful girls. But Pastor Guy, when I tell y'all earning money in your sleep, now track with me, track with me. When I say earning money in your sleep, let me tell you how deep the sleep can be. In his sleep, he passed away. He is no longer here. He passed away as a 2 star. Remember that? I told y'all, remember $25 a day? He passed away as a 2 star. Y'all, right now, from the grave, Pastor Guy is a 1 star ambassador, earning $225 a day every day in his deep sleep. And his 3 granddaughters is getting this money. He left a legacy. When you hit 2 star in this company, you can will this to your family. Now you have developed a legacy plan for your family. This man from the grave is about to be a 2 star ambassador. $300 a day for his girls and his wife. Ain't nothing like it. Can you imagine somebody being able to give you all those thousands of dollars every month when they've gone on? Oh gosh, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Last year, Success Leaves Clues. Here's a clue. We enrolled 40,000 people in this membership last year. They printed this in October. They must have thought that we wasn't going to do nothing in November and December, but we did. And we enrolled 40,000 members in this membership. We double in size every 8 to 10 months. We're doubling in size. And so you really still are at the beginning, really, of what is about to be a household name, an amazing company. I would never not have this membership because it's just blessing too many people. And so anybody on here that invited you, make sure you get back with that person. And I'm going to tell you something that we are doing for the month of September. You still have time. You still have quite a few days. Let me see. What's the day? The 27th? Oh, you have plenty of time. So let me tell you what we're doing for September. You know, I told you when you enroll in the membership, you get a vacation from the founder, David Hart, as a thank you for enrolling. Guess what we're going to do? I feel like Oprah. Okay, you get a trip, you get a trip, you get a trip. So as a thank you also from us and our team, we are Rich Life. Rich stands for residual income creates happiness. That's why I'm happy now. I'm not working like a dog and I have residual income. So that's what Rich stands for in our Rich Life group. Residual income creates happiness. So I'm going to throw in a free cruise as well. You just got to pay the taxes and fees. Those port fees and taxes are not that high, y'all. Even the one for the free trip, you just pay the taxes and fees. Well, I paid $133 for the 8-day portion of my Thailand trip, my 11-day Thailand trip. And then I used the portal to add those 3 more days. But for the 8 days and 7 nights, I paid $133. total. The people didn't ask me for nothing when I got to that hotel. I was like, what? They didn't even ask me for a deposit. They didn't ask me for no credit card. And they told me, oh, because you're here for 7 days, we're going to give you 20% off all spa treatments. I love the spa. Got to go every week. Listen, spa treatments, food and beverage, they gave me an extra 20% off as a special guest. They made me feel so special. And I was like, oh, because I got it in the portal. Y'all, that was my free trip. So we're going to throw in a cruise as well. And so let me share my screen for the a part of the portal. The presentation is over. If you have to leave, you can leave. But if you do want to see a little bit of the portal, stay on because I'm going to give you a sneak peek. But get the person's link. Tell them I want to sign up right now. And I'm going to tell you why you want to sign up right now. Because the rest of the people on this call could fall under you. Remember I told y'all about that 8 on the left and that 8 on the right? And you don't have to get those 8 by yourself? Yeah, some of those 8 could be on this call. So if you pull the trigger first, the other folk on the call that's waiting could be under you. Or you could wait and be under somebody else that was on this call. Tashara will tell you, don't do it. I don't know if she's in a place where she can tell you, but hey, she'll tell you, don't do it. Don't wait.
Definitely don't wait. Jump in while you can. Because I waited. I went to 9 Zooms. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to see Tia's face every other day. But so many people came in before me, and so I had 5 instead of 15 if I would have joined that same first day. So get that link. Come on in. Get that free cruise. I love the cruise. I can give you tips. I'm on cruise number 58. So I want to welcome you on in.
Cruise number 58. Come on, Tashara. That's our team cruising queen. I love her. She said, don't wait, y'all. Did you hear her? If she would have came in the day that she heard this, she would have had 15 people underneath her. She ended up having 5 underneath her because she waited. Don't wait. I can tell you. So here's an example of the places that you can go for your free trip. Look at this. Now I went to Argentina. Besides, if you want like the best steak in the world, that was my first time ever experiencing a Michelin star restaurant. That was dope. But yeah, Argentina scared me, and I don't scare easy. I'm from Baltimore. Ooh, but it might be another part that I need to go to and try out. But Argentina's on there, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil. We are opening in Brazil on October 3rd. We are opening in Brazil so we can get everybody from Brazil in this membership. China, Canada, Colombia, Croatia, Denmark, DR, Fiji, France, Germany, and a lot of these places have multiple places that you can choose. Like Germany, I think it's Greece, I think it's like 3 or 4. So you can go to Athens, you can go to Crete, or you can go to Santorini. So they have 3. Now, I have the Santorini. Santorini, the taxes and fees for Santorini is 163. 163 is all I paid for these 6 days and 5 nights in Santorini. You just can't touch it. There's nothing out here like it. Indonesia, Ireland, Israel, India, Italy. Italy has about 4 places. Italy got quite a few as well. Rome, Venice, Milan, and Amalfi Coast. Oh, and Naples. Oh, and Florence. Italy got a lot. I forget it every time I do this thing. Italy has a lot that you can choose from. Maldives, Malaysia, Mexico has about 4. Netherlands, New Zealand, Philippines, Portugal, Puerto Rico, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Tanzania. My business partner is right there right now, enjoying his time in Zanzibar. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. And Thailand. This is the one I chose. And y'all, when we first started, we was getting multiple. You can only get one now. The company had this, they was like, y'all not allowed to do that. The company that we use for this, so you get one for enrolling in the membership. So I just happened to luck up and had my second one. So my second one is for Greece. And my first one I used it for here, Phuket. Right there, 8 days, 7 nights. I paid $133 for those 8 days and 7 nights. Oh, in Pattaya. So I'll be going back in November to Thailand. Looking at moving there because I just fell in love with that place and like I just got to be there. Where else? Portugal, Puerto Rico. So if you don't have a passport, you can go to Puerto Rico, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Africa. Let me see, Turkey, UAE, where I live here, and United Kingdom, Vanuatu, and guess what? You can go down the street. You just got to go 100 miles away from your address. So you can go anywhere in the U.S. too. Atlanta, Atlantic City, Boston, Branson, Cape Cod, Charleston, South Carolina, Chicago. I still have a place there that's on my bucket list. I'll show you all what it is. Galveston. When I lived in Houston, I would drive down to Galveston just to be near some water. I just got to be at least 45 minutes to an hour near some water. Gulf Shores, Alabama, love their place, have fun there. Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, Miami, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans. We just had a world tour in New Orleans. They leave tomorrow, actually. New York City, Orlando, Palm Springs, Phoenix, Arizona, San Antonio, San Diego, Denver. Another place, if you don't have a passport, but you want to go somewhere beautiful and tropical, you can go to Hawaii. I know Gerald, which is Tashar's business partner, him and his wife went to Hawaii for their incentive trip. They had a wonderful time. And he said that they had went before that, they were a block away from the place that they stayed at before, but they paid thousands and thousands of dollars less because they had this incentive trip right here. Gatlin, Tennessee, Ocean City, Maryland, Virginia Beach, Hot Springs. I want to go to Hot Springs so bad. I got to go to Hot Springs, and I love mountains. So I want to go to Hot Springs. Savannah, Georgia, Los Angeles, Napa Valley, Sedona, San Francisco, St. Pete, Panama City, wherever that's at. So those are the incentive trips that we have. And real quick before I let you all go, one more thing I want to show you, and then I will let you go. But I do want to show you that example when I talk about the getaways. We mentioned those that we don't have to pay maintenance fees, that we can get your same timeshare that you might have paid thousands and thousands of dollars for, and we get it for 10 cents on a dollar. So let's see what these getaways are given. I will never not have this membership. I know that's right. I don't know who that Zoom user is, but me neither. I will never not have it. This sound like Boomy. That's literally how Boomy said it. I will never not have this membership. Will never not have it. Okay. All right, let's show you this real quick. Getaways. I like to start in getaways first before I check Getaways Plus. But I be checking them all. I want the best deal. So let's just say, let me think of somewhere. I always do. Let's just do Orlando. Might as well do Orlando. Okay, so Florida, Orlando. Because a lot of people have their timeshares there, so why not try it? Even though it's at the end, let me see if it's anything left. Nah, I hit October because it might not be nothing else left. So Getaways is the portal that reads your travel dollars. So you need 1,500 travel dollars to get one of these. Let's see. I want to go for more nights. I need y'all to see more nights. There we go. Found one. 7 nights. Yes. People have that vacation club. Yes. You are seeing 7 nights for $0. Yes, you are. I know you like, I know I'm not. I know you're trying to check and see, am I looking at that right? You are looking at that right. In Orlando, 7 nights. Y'all know Disney is really in Kissimmee. Not Orlando, but it's okay. But Legacy Vacation Club, Orlando, 7 nights, $0. $0, Silver Lakes Resorts. $0. And you just click on it to see what's available. A lot of people got Club Wyndham. A lot of people have Club Wyndham. And so a lot of these are $0. I love. There's another one, 7 days, 0 to 0. I'm trying to get one that's got some more money. Wow, this is a lot of zeros. Okay, look, another Wyndham. Spring Hill Suites. $0. Okay, now we getting somewhere. We got $6. Okay, $6. But if you did not go through this, a lot of people have the Hilton Vacation Club as well. If you did not go through here, it would be $756 for you, but it's $6 for us. Yes, this membership is amazing. Okay, and real quick, I know Vanessa's saying, Tia, show them real quick. I know she is. This is the last thing I'm going to show y'all because I could never show you all of this. This is that portal that we talk about when we talk about saving money on, oh, wait, let me close this out. I'm trying to open up because it loads faster if I'm not already connected. This thing will take a little bit longer to load because it's huge. This portal I'm going to show you our membership entertainment portal. So the young lady that was in Vegas with us, she got the Beyonce tickets for $80 where everybody else paid hundreds. And she was in the 100 seats. She was in like the seats right above the floor. So she had great seats. Because I know somebody's like, well, maybe she was in the nosebleeds. No, she wasn't. She was not in the nosebleeds. Okay, so this is our entertainment portal. And so if you have grandkids and children, you want to take them to theme parks, you definitely want to get those theme park tickets here. Disney, Legoland, all that stuff, you're going to get them here. If you want to go to the movies, you want to get those movie tickets in here because you don't have to just go to matinee to save money on the movies. You can get those movie tickets here. And guess what? Most of the movie tickets, I know they come with popcorn and a drink. When I used it, they come with popcorn and a drink. When I go visit Columbia, South Carolina, my homegirl there, we always go to. I think that's the only time I've been to the movies in the last 10 years was with her because she loves the movies. And we beat her deal. She said, oh, I got the thing. I got the membership, something, and I still beat it. I said, oh, by the way, my tickets are cheaper than yours, so we'll use mine. I said, because mine come with popcorn and a drink. Hello. She's like, oh. So yeah, look, 25% off tickets, Regal, Cinema, like the real theaters, y'all. United Artists. It's not just a janky theater. Shopping, 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 shopping. Oh my goodness. We have people saving money. You can even get a mortgage in here. When I say it's in there, we ragu. I used to call us the Amazon of lifestyle. I think I'm about to call us ragu because when somebody say something, I say, guess what? It's in there. I'm telling my age. Some that the people that's my age know that commercial. It's in there. This lady said, yeah, I had to get the passport for my grandson. I said, it's in there. Yes, you can get your passport and visas for other countries in here. You can do estate planning. We have employee purchase programs. Having this membership is like being an employee for HP. It's like being an Apple employee. It's like having the employee car buying program. Everything is in this portal. I could never show you everything that's in here. I just could never show you everything, but it is a lot. Even Babbel. I'm ready to learn another language. I have to, not ready, like I have to. And so I was like, well, let me see. And I saw Babbel in here, and it is a bigger savings. And Babbel sent me an email yesterday from another, when I registered before for like a free trial, trying to get me back. It still don't beat our rates. And they had a good promotion, and our rate was cheaper. Look, Apple Employee Purchase Program. Y'all, everything is in here. Check out the AARP tab in here. We got a couple that saved money on their AAA, and they thought it was going to be reduced, but they put the code in, our code in, and they got it free. People are in here saving money on their cell phones. Yes, if you have T-Mobile, if you have AT&T, you can still use Prevy. $20 a line. We have some people that they don't have to pay until February. I mean, it's just crazy. Football tickets, basketball tickets, concerts. Again, Chris Brown, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, whoever you want to see, wherever you want to go. shows. It's just everything. I could never show you everything. The perfume discounts. Y'all, Christmas is coming. You dare not pay extra for these Christmas gifts. You need to have this membership to get it in the portal. Stop overpaying. Stop overpaying. We're trying to help you create your own economy. Look, auto buying. You can buy your cars. They're getting tires in here. They're getting tires in this portal. They're getting everything in this portal. We have tire agent. We have Goodyear tires. We have all kinds of stuff. Dining, local dining and shopping. You just put your zip code in. Travel if you need your flights. I know somebody was waiting for that. Yes, flights are not regulated, but you do flights through here, you're still going to save about 20% off on your flight. But also in this inventory, goes by inventory. But now if you are packaging savings, if you had to go somewhere where you needed a hotel, a rental car, and a flight, or one or the other, or two, like you need a rental car in the flight, maybe your hotel is covered, or you need a hotel in the rental car, or you need your hotel in flight, you want to come here to package and save first, because I'm telling you, it gives you such a huge discount, such a huge discount. So that is all for today. Get the link, sign up so you can get that free cruise for our September to Remember promotion that will be ending. And I'm going to do something special for everyone that comes in today. I ain't going to tell you what it is, but just know it's going to be special. So whoever comes in today, I'm personally going to do something special for you as well. So get the link and come on back. I love y'all. Be blessed.